Okay, so let me start from scratch. I'm going to create a tank within this engine. I'm gonna insert air the rigid body. This is going to be the platform where I'm going to work on. Since this is not yet the game or a game, I'm gonna take it step by step. Okay, we just lower that rigid body so that the wheels don't clip within the rigid body, otherwise the car is going to be stuck, the vehicle is going to be stuck. Yes, let me move it to the back, because I'm in a later stage I'm going to duplicate this car when I'm done with all these properties, and you don't have to create a car individually. Okay, so I need to add this vehicle to the rigid body platform, otherwise it's going to fall through the rigid body. Okay, that is going to be the goal arrow, indicating where the enemy or whichever component you're going to link with that goal arrow script. Okay, but that is all in a later stage. For now I'm just setting up the tank. I'm gonna set up the tank as player, and I'm also going to revert that tank into a enemy tank. Okay, just stick with this video and I'll show you how to set up a nice 3D game, tank game. Okay, that is going to be the goal arrow. It's pointing to the location where the enemy or your next spawn point, or whatever level you're going to, whatever you want to use it for. There's the script, as you can see. Okay, goal arrow script ready to go. I'm creating a tank, a 3D war tank game. It's gonna be very basic, small, but it's going to be quite nice, to be honest with you guys. Okay, so I did create the game. I deleted the game. It wasn't up to my liking and standard, so I'm recreating the game and also recording my screen as I go along. Okay, and hope you're following this video. I'm tweaking the parameters on the goal skin mesh, because since I deleted the terrain, I have a smaller platform now, and I don't want that skin mesh to reappear or spawn with outside of the boundary of this platform. I'm playing around also with the goal arrow. I'm gonna leave it at that parameters at 200 by 200. This one I'm gonna leave at 1.9 in distance, but the vertical position, I need to play with the vertical position a little. Let me have a look. Okay, I think a 1.3 will be suitable. And I also need to change that skin to my skin mesh arrow. Okay, let's go with the 50 by 50 by 50 in the Z, in the X location, and see what happens. Okay, let's play. Okay, it's closer, but now I need to work on also tweak the Y position. It is the up and the down in this game engine. The Y is the up and the down. Okay, okay, let's just leave it at that, because I'm going to delete that script anyway. We don't need the random goal location script, since I'm going to link the skin mesh that's going to point out the enemy. I'm going to link it with the enemy's body, so that is no biggie. Okay, let me just rename this stuff, so when I save this as a prefab, I know which prefab to upload to which game or to which project. Okay, I'm just keeping the hierarchy clean. So there's the skin mesh. I'm going to swap out the skin mesh now. Okay, I have an arrow, point arrow. I'm gonna take away the shadow, because I'm not gonna need the shadow. it's going to be an arrow just hovering on top here by the screen, pointing out the location of my next level or point of origin, or where I need to go. Okay, as you can see there, it works properly. It's pointing to that skin mesh there. That is going to be the skin mesh I'm going to use as a turret, as the turret on the enemy, and then I don't need to create another skin mesh, a duplicate skin mesh. Okay, let's play around with this here. I'm gonna go with 0.5 and have a look. Okay, let's play. Nope, that is too low, so we need a 1.3. Yes, a 1.3 should work. Let's see how the 1.5 looks. Nope, 1.3. Say 1.22. I'm gonna go with the 1.22. Just hold on, sorry. My cat. Okay, 1.22, 1.3. Let's have a look. Almost there. 1.22 should be good. There you go. I'm gonna go with 1.22. I can go with 1.2, but 1.22 will be good. I know why. There you go. I'm gonna put that in a circle later. So the next step is I'm going to, as you can see there, it points out to the skin mesh. I think I can import, let's remove the sticks. I'm gonna rename all of this to enemy tank, a tank enemy. Let me just rename all of this stuff and I'll get back to you. Okay, my name is 3D Mesh Tutorials and I'm sharing my screen with you guys. I'm busy. I'm attempting to create a tank game, a 3D tank game in this game engine. If you are following along, I'll leave a link in the description where you can download this game engine, and I'm gonna make a bunch of tutorials, then you can also follow along, and you will be able to create some games. Okay, I'm also just beginning to learn how to use this engine, so you must bear with me. Okay, I don't think I will be able to answer a bunch of your questions, but maybe a few of it. Not a bunch of questions, because I'm also just new in this engine, like I said. Okay, let me save the project. Always save the project, guys. You never know. I have a good PC, but it has a tendency to crash on me sometimes. Okay, I don't know. It's their nature, technology. So yeah, there's the skin mesh. Everything looks good. Okay, I'm gonna change the car speed out later, because it's quite fast, but first we need the grip on the wheels, because a car slides and a tank doesn't. It grips on the ground, grips on everything, and it breaks everything it grips. Okay, the tank tracks. This is only going to be solid, low poly 3D models I'm creating in SketchUp, and I'm gonna use it in this game. Bridges and all of that, buildings is gonna be very low poly, and I'm gonna go with a color texture. I'm gonna go with a color palette. I'm not gonna bother with textures. Okay, realistic textures. I just want a low poly game, quick and easy, so I can upload it to my itch.io account, where you can download the game, and you can also leave a donation if you guys wouldn't mind. Okay, you can download the game absolutely free also. I'm leaving you that option only. It's optional, but you can download the game absolutely free. Okay, it's gonna be for PC only, PC version. I don't think this game engine can compile APKs, so it's gonna be a no-go. Okay guys, but I'm gonna let you know in some later tutorial on if that is possible on playing this game on Android, okay, or iOS. But anyway, into this video, I'm gonna play a lot, checking everything. Okay, that is a nice speed. Camera rotation speed. Okay, that is much better. I don't want to take a turn by a bend and then I can't see anything in front of me, then there's a tank shooting at me and I won't know. Only the indicators will show me that I'm being hit or being attacked by something. Okay, but I want to see in front of me at all times, so that is why I tweak the camera's rotation speed. Okay, I don't have reverse. It's very slow on the reverse, so I need to play around with the reverse. Okay, I'm gonna put the percentage higher. Let's have a look. Let's save the project. Okay, yeah, brakes is on. It's X, the X key. When the X key is down, car will brake. I'm gonna put the delay on a 0.05 and have a look. Okay, there's his reverse is good. There's a delay on the reverse. Okay, next thing, I'm going to import the skin. Let me import the skin. Let me copy this first. What to do? Okay, thank you for following, guys. If you came this far, you are intrigued on this video, and I think that maybe this video is helpful for you. If you are using this game engine, don't worry, I'll make a bunch of tutorials on this game engine. I'll leave a link in the description. If you don't have this game engine, I will leave a link in the description where you can download this game engine and you can follow along on these tutorials I'm creating. Please subscribe to this channel if you do so. Ring that notification bell icon if this video is helpful. My channel is also helpful and you like my videos, so YouTube can notify you whenever I upload the next video on this project. Okay, my name is 3D Mesh Tutorials and I'm creating a tank game in this game engine. This is a no-code game engine. I just imported the skin. I'm going to use the blue is going to be me as the player. Okay, in this game engine you can swap out the skin meshes very quickly. 1, 2, 3. It's not like a DAO or Unity or Unreal Engine where you have to assign a lot of nodes and stuff. Okay, it's just drag and drop. We just scale it up. Okay, you can even swap out the whole model if you want to. You can just use this as like a dummy. Okay, there's dummy models. Then you can create nice 3D models in Blender with some textures, and then you can make your town or your city and you can import everything piece by piece. But for now I'm just creating the dummies, setting up everything, the enemy, the player, some bridges, maybe breaking, some explosions, okay, and stuff like that, or maybe some canisters rolling around or even exploding as you shoot at them. So let me just rename all of this stuff again, just to keep everything nice and tidy in the hierarchy. Okay, alright, I'm gonna clone that because we need a turret. Okay, so it's gonna be on the same scale, the same position, location and rotation. So I just need to maybe pull it up a bit on the y axis. but in this game engine it's the Z-axis, the blue. Okay, there you see the turret. Okay, so this is two parts. It's the body. The body is the lower skin mesh. It's attached to the vehicle, the default engine's vehicle. Why? Because it's gonna move along with that vehicle, but the turret is separate from that vehicle. I'm not gonna attach it with the vehicle. I'm gonna show you why, and I'm also gonna explain to you why. I found out a much better way to create a turret without a script. So I'm gonna, let me just have a look here at the skin mesh. That is the scale. Must I do it manually, scale it manually, or must I do it automatically by playing with the parameters? I'm gonna just scale it manually, man. It's no biggie. No, I think in the Z-axis, yeah, there you go. Because it's going to be more in a long, like pointy form, because I pulled out the bottom body skin mesh. Now this is a duplicate of that. Okay, so yeah, there you go. It looks good. Like I said, I'm not gonna join this with the tank body, the body physics body, cars physics body. I don't know if I pronounce it right or saying it right, but you know what I'm talking about. Okay, there you see it's not attached to that bottom part because I want that part to rotate. The only way to make that to rotate, I played a little with this engine, and I found out if you can use other stuff here and just hide it, no one will know. But I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna use this wheel, because this wheel already has a rotation script on it, and it already has nice parameters on how fast you want to rotate and how slow you want to rotate, and also a delay on how fast or slow you want that turret to come back to its original location in a rotation. Okay, but first off we need to put this all on 0. I'm gonna tell you why. Since you're not gonna use this by giving it power like a thrust or like RPMs like spinning, you don't need to put all of that. You see parameters there, you can just take it away, put it on 0, whatever you want to do. Okay, but just leave it at 0 or blank. We're only gonna use the turn left and right. Right, there you go. So the wheel is going to be attached to the car, the tank body, the physics body. Okay, engine's physics body. There you go. I'm gonna put it as vehicle body. If when you click on wheel, you're gonna click it as assign it as vehicle body, and then it's gonna move with. And as you can see there, as I press the left and right key on the keyboard, it's also turning, it's reacting as like a wheel. Okay, but we're gonna fix that now. All we need to do is we need to go into the wheels property, and we're gonna go by the left and right. We're gonna put the left on the A button, and we're gonna put the right on the D button. Okay, since we are not using those butt keys, and we're gonna put the steering delay on 9000, because I don't want it to come back. I want it to come back manually. I want to steer the turret left and right manually. Okay, I hope you are following me there. You can just rewind the video and go back if I'm too fast for you guys. Okay, so let's play and see how it works, if it works properly. Okay, there you go. That is D and A, pressing D and A. As you can see there, I'm going to hide the wheel, and that is going to make our turret complete. Without any scripting, it's going to be complete. Okay, there the wheel, I hidden the wheel, so no one knows. When whoever downloads your game or plays your game, they won't know. They think, yo, that guy made some cool scripting there for that torrent. Look at that torrent. The torrent worked nice here. But actually it's just the wheel. It's one of the components within the game engine. I just use it as a torrent. Okay, just added the skin. So there you have a tank, guys, in a few easy steps with a goal arrow pointing at your goal, your next goal. Okay, so The next thing we should do is we need to duplicate this tank, or wait, I'm gonna put a projectile, some bullets, okay, shoot at something, make some explosions, and just fix all of that mechanics on the weapons and picking up ammo and all of that before we add another enemy or tank. Okay guys, hope I see you in the next video, and don't forget to subscribe and like to this video.